Alright guys, Rexoban and Pete McCarthy doing another Let's Play. Apologize, we've had some problems with the microphone, which has put us back a little bit. But you're going to notice something here is that my level is a 29. We have kind of jumped a little bit from the last video. I think I was a level 7? Maybe? So, and I've actually got a much clearer idea of what's happening in the story here, but we'll let the ghost talk.
We gave up the moon to keep the Hive away from Earth. We hope that would be enough for them.
Okay, so in the defense array mission, what we actually did is we opened up our ability to space travel to other spaceports that we had lost. Which is good, yeah.
Spaceports.
I used to look up here at night and wonder what the Hive were doing, but the only activity I could ever pick up was hazy, like it was blocked or buried.
Here comes my guy.
Did he just admit to hive peeking?
Boom. My guy looks awesome.
Are those wings on your head?
Yes! Yes, they are.
The Winged Head clan, eh?
Yes, it looks awesome. And then this is the little beauty that I'm holding in my hand is Thorn. It's an exotic hand cannon. And
now, is that Mizangeli?
That's Mizangeli.
His helmet looks awesome.
Mizangeli's a Titan, and he's playing with an exotic pulse rifle called Red Death. But wonder why they call him Thorn? Because he literally shoots thorns.
Ow.
So this gun is a gun that makes, you know, like how we've talked about how we didn't like hand cannons before. This is a gun that makes good on the promise of a name like hand cannon. That's what you actually feel like you're shooting. Because the last round in the clip will do bonus damage, and then every shot actually poisons the guy.
From an unknown fallen house.
Plus, there's a morale situation that exists when you hand cannon somebody, and they look up to search for the source of their death, and they see a guy with wings on his freaking head. That's gotta
intimidate him.
That's got a double burn.
Yeah.
Feel like I was killed by this Nance holding a gun.
You know, I'll tell you, like this helmet, like I love this helmet, but it's an exotic helmet, so really hard to get. And I was a little bit frustrated because
you had to go to like Rio or something, I'm sure.
Yeah.
During Carnival.
But watch it, look at him in action. See, he's doing 1,400 damage on a headshot.
I found a lone maiden selling bananas, and I said, Carmen, I'll give you $200 for that helmet. That is doing some pretty good damage.
You see how they turn green, it poisons them. Every shot poisons them after, so it does residual damage, even if I don't. So these dregs, I can actually shoot them once anywhere in the body and then let the gun poison them to death. Solid. It is funner to pop their head, though.
You know what might make people's heads easier to see?
What?
Wings on them.
Yeah. I don't know. No, that helmet is frustrating because I got it actually, It is nothing to really be afraid of. The ridiculous thing about this is I'm playing on level 24. The last mission I did was a level 8. But these guys, but I'm a level 29 and Mizangeli is a level 27, so...
Oh, hey, you finally passed him. Congratulations.
Yep. I fulfilled my oath.
Although we didn't see it, you didn't have any video evidence. Could have paid him.
Yeah, oh, that's true. You could have paid him to lower his level in the game.
Or just to take a break so he could catch him. Maybe he went to Rio to get that for you.
Oh, I came on trying to tell what happened. No, I got that hat early on a exotic engram drop, and so I've had it for a long time. And for a long time, I was the only like Warlock in the game that I saw that had it. Like, not a lot of other people had it. I only saw it like once or twice. And then there's a dude in the tower that actually shows up on the weekends and sells exotic gear. and he showed up like 2 weekends ago selling this helmet, so now every Warlock has this helmet.
The wing head.
And I'm kind of like,
The colony base he was looking for.
I don't want to be that guy, but it's not as cool anymore now that everybody has it.
It could be argued it started out pretty not cool. It was like mostly wings on the head.
Well, you could argue that, but everybody that I've played with has told me that this is like one of the most epic helmets in the game. So, you're alone in your principles on this one.
You got a whole bunch of 8-year-olds to back you up, is what I'm hearing.
Okay, so a little bit,
Hayabusa, that was a good helmet.
the Hayabusa, that was good armor, the Hayabusa armor, the samurai armor in Halo 3.
That was cool.
That was cool. And it actually was like crazy hard to get. You had to get every achievement in the game to get it.
Mm-hmm.
So it was funny. So the guys that couldn't get the achievements, they just started talking about how they didn't like it. Oh, I don't like that armor.
I wouldn't even want it.
If I had it. Oh, but so you don't have it because you don't have all the achievements I can see from your gamer card.
Yeah.
It's easy to talk about how much you don't want something you can't get.
Looks like he set up camp here. Let's
Who's
see
the
what
guy
he
that
got
has
going.
wings on his shoes?
Hermes.
Hermes. You're gonna have to change your name to. If Hermes had wings on his head.
Headies? Okay, so we are on the moon now, and the Hive, apparently, in the big battle, took control of the moon. So now that we've opened that array, we can come here and we can try to take the moon back from the Hive.
Dude, that's like the starting of an epic surfing movie. Be like, the tides are not as good, bro. The Hive took over the moon. And then they have to like surf their way to the moon.
Surf their way
somehow.
to the moon?
Yeah. I'm picturing some scenario where they get them high and run amok.
There'd be
Instant cult classic.
The ground here is hollowed out for miles. Who knows what's happening under your feet?
So, we're tracking a Guardian that has gone missing on the moon. We're going. You see the Temple of Crota down here.
I think we found the temple.
Master Crota?
Up ahead. Guardian down.
Who's Master?
It's Yoda's twin brother.
So, the Guardian not faring so well, as it turns out.
There's nothing left.
Not even the light. Where's this ghost? We may want to move back.
I do like the color combination. You see that helmet up close.
Yeah, dude, I think that guy looks awesome. I'm about to show you why, like... Here's why it's good to be a Warlock, because you're literally carrying a nuclear bomb in the back pocket at any given moment. So, oh no, there's a bunch of dudes coming out of this doorway. What am I gonna do? Kablammy!
Holy balls.
Fully upgraded Warlock, Nova Bomb, big deal. See that? See, I shot 2 guys at once. That's the other thing I like about Thorn. Shoots through the guys. The only downside to this gun is that it only has 6 rounds in the clip. So the upside to that is it's made me crazy accurate. Because when you only have 6 shots, you really absolutely have to land every shot. But I love this gun. I can tell you that since I've started playing with him, when I play with like Mizangali and guys, like I usually like 90% of the time I outkill them by a significant amount. Just because every time I pull the trigger, I kill a guy. Which is the other reason why I like hand cannons over any of the other guns. Like I said, I've played a lot now. And it's like all comes down to efficiency. With like a scout rifle or a pulse rifle, like if you have to pull the trigger 3 or 4 times to kill a guy, if you get like an exotic or a legendary hand cannon and you're accurate, every time you pull the trigger, you kill one guy.
And what's the difference between a hand cannon and a hand
The
cannon?
ghost is dead, but I can still read some of its memories. The hive are
I don't know, I've got nothing.
preparing to
Probably
invade
just
Earth.
enunciation.
Yeah.
We need to stop them.
Alright, so the hive
There's
is...
got to be a way to find out what the hive are planning. That ghost we recovered found a library in their fortress called the World's Grave. It's said to hold everything they know of Earth. If you can get us down there, I'll steal all I can.
Hive is trying to invade Earth. We can't have that. We gotta put a stop right to that.
Yep. I would.
Yeah. You know, if you think about it, you weigh out the different options.
The World's Grave is deep in their fortress. But according to the ghost we found, there's an ancient knight who protects it. I can lead us to him, but you'll have to face him to find the grave.
Okay, so I just switched my guns out because when you're fighting the hive, in the higher levels like this, the shields, the type of shields that the big guys have matters. So there's solar damage, arc damage, and void damage, and different guys' shields are susceptible to different kinds of damage, and different guns will deal different types of damage. So if you look at my guns, you see the 2 little flames underneath, like next to my sniper rifle and my heavy weapon down in the left-hand corner. That means that both of those guns will deal solar damage. So if I'm shooting against an enemy that has a solar shield, this gun will basically take their shield away in one shot.
Nice.
And whereas their shields are extremely resistant to any other type of damage. So since I'm fighting the hive, and the hive has the wizards, and the wizards have solar damage, I've loaded out all my solar damage weapons.
Makes sense.
Oh, I just lost Miss Gailey out of my fire team. I love this gun. Okay, so I can show you. So here's the wizard. Pull out my solar damage sniper. So let's invite Miss Gailey back in real quick. See, shield gun right through his shield, headshot. He's dead. And you can see, I don't know if you noticed or not, but when I shot him, orange letters popped up. So like, instead of like white letters, or like white letters mean a body shot, yellow letters mean a headshot, and then like the orange letters showed that I did solar damage. And if it's arc, it's blue, and the letters are blue, and if it's void, it's purple, and the letters are purple. Watch him just let this guy bleed down.
You napalm somebody, but that down, don't headshot them.
Yeah.
Just burn.
Just burn. See if it nice and slow and controlled. Nova bomb. Oh, you got far back. You got outside of the major damage.
Damage?
I hate those things. That thing up there on the top there, that's a shrieker. So, super annoying, because after you kill this thing, it sends out like heat-seeking missiles after you, basically. See those purple things chase you around and blow up on you?
Sore loser.
Yeah. Just take your death like a man. Oh, crap. I thought I was out. See? I thought I was outside of the range.
Not so much.
Just give me your soul.
Being all sneaky.
The night is near, and it's powerful. But this night holds the key to finding the grave.
So,
We'll have to kill him.
Circle of Bones. I've spent a lot of time in this area because one of the to get Thorn, you unlock an exotic bounty, and there's like about 4 or 5 like stupid hard things that you have to do to actually unlock the gun, and one of them was kill 500 hive.
Whoa.
So I spent a good 2 or 3 hours down here in the Circle of Bones, running around killing guys.
Picking off the hive.
Picking off the hive. They keep on respawning them.
So you conquer the night. It's a good thing there's a K in front of that, otherwise I would have think it would put down advanced moves.
Yeah.
There's only one way I know how to conquer the night.
See, watch, this is the solar damage.
It's like a predator.
Yeah, as I've been saying that. These guys look like flying predators.
Yeah, I just said it.
Oh, you're claiming that now, huh?
Yeah, if you were just saying, you would have said it.
Kablowie!
This is the key to the grave. I know where we're headed.
You're the Halloween alcoholic. This is good timing.
Yeah.
It being the 28th or 29th of October.
And all that. See, yellow shield. So, the fun thing about that, the thing that makes that challenging and that makes the gives the game actually a lot of legs, is you get up into these higher levels and like it's really hard to kill one of those guys if you're not using the right type of damage. So I had to find a legendary sniper rifle that dealt solar. So I have 3 different legendary sniper rifles, and then you have to level those all the way up, and you have to have 3 different types of heavy weapons and level those all the way up.
Right.
Not ours.
So it doesn't matter. So depending on the mission type, you can actually go in there with the right kind of equipment to do it effectively. But it makes it really fun.
Well, it's always nice to have something you're working for.
Yeah.
Like after a while, like the game, like when the mystique of it kind of wears off, you know.
Yeah, so that's kind of the trick. Like the games with longevity are the games where you.
Have something to do.
Yeah.
What's he doing? He's got a food baby.
Yeah.
Ate too much.
I think he's holding the bomb inside of him. It was like one of those Joker things. They told me they'd take away the lights. Is that too obscure? Dark Knight reference.
I get it.
No, never mind. If you don't get that, I don't like you.
Yeah.
I'm going the other way on that. I like how they disintegrate.
Yeah.
That's nice. We'll float up here and deal with these guys.
I thought he was covered.
Just let that guy in the back bleed to death.
That's it. There it is.
This is funny. Watch. This is how we clear a room. Clear a room. Clear a room. "15 guys, no problem."
Is Mizingelian still?
Yeah, but he's like messing around behind me, so I'll wait for him before I start the next part, because this room we're gonna get bum rushed in this room. In the world's grave, we're stealing the hive's information. We're gonna figure out what it is they're up to. So here he comes. So let's get this party started.
What the heck was he doing back there?
I don't know. I think he's probably working on a bounty. So he's just running around
When I break in, they're going
killing guys. The reality of it is I don't actually need his help to do this level. Like, it's funner to play with somebody, but
Right.
it's not exactly like I'm ever in danger of not doing it. The other thing about Thorn that I've just discovered recently, because I just started working on a different legendary hand cannon, is that its hitbox is wider. If you notice the crosshairs, they're a pretty wide crosshair, so if I get the head anywhere inside of there, it's a headshot.
Particularly for pistol.
Yeah. Oh, so that's the Titan special ability right there, is that bubble shield. It drops a bubble shield when you walk through it, gives you an overshield. Handy in the raid. I love that grenade right there. It's the throws those little heat-seeking things after the guys. It's not as good as the old beacon, but
Yeah, I'm just thinking the days of beacon are good days.
yeah. So now I just think there's a couple of Kniggets that we got to deal with.
It was a good throw. Except for it was a terrible throw.
Still almost killed one of them.
Almost was supposed to work with hand grenades.
That's one of the
This
conditions.
is messed up.
Okay, I've got it all. There is unbelievable stuff in here.
You should switch to
The
your
Hive have
shoes.
seen thousands of worlds taken by the darkness, and they've been seeding Earth for centuries, waiting for their gods to return. I'll warn the city. Let's get out of here.
I don't like the sound of them seeding Earth. That doesn't sound good. I do like the fact that my gun actually shoots thorns.
Mm-hmm.
That never ceases to be cool to me.
Like I said, let's get out of here. You know, that's the most popular line in a movie. If you were to name one sentence that's been said in more movies than any other movie,
It's let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here.
So, see what I mean with the numbers?
Jeez, Mizangelo, you should be embarrassed.
So we like Thorn.
He
So-
needs to put his controller on the shelf for a while.
Yeah.
Think about what he's done.
Think about what he's done for a bit. So there's the first 2 missions of the moon, guys. So appreciate it. Like, once again, sorry for the hiatus. We had technical difficulties with the mic, but we've got it worked out. So we're going to get back to our consistent dose a week post.
Yup.
So thanks. Talk to you later.